Welcome to a brand new episode of the Post Game. I'm your host, Davion. Today, I am joined by Allon,
So, y'all,
Michael,
So,
and Omega.
what's going on, y'all?
And today we are giving our predictions a little bit later, but our predictions on the Western Conference playoffs on the NBA first round. Please leave down below who you think is going to win in the first round and also who you think is going to win it all. I'm excited to hear y'all comments and get back to y'all on that. So starting off, we've seen a couple games now. We've seen the Lakers and Nuggets. We've seen the T-Wolves and the Suns, seen the Clippers and the Mavs at the time we're recording this, and the night game, the game's about to start, the Thunder and the Pelicans. So let's start with who do you want to start with? I'll let y'all decide.
let's do Timberwolves.
Let's start with the T-Wolves. T-Wolves are up against the Suns. Um, T-Wolves are a 3 seed this year. Suns are a 6 seed. T-Wolves pretty much handled the Suns the other night. What are y'all seeing from that series?
They
And
don't,
go ahead.
they don't have no size.
The Suns?
They don't have enough size.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna say it ain't that, bro. The Timberwolves just a big. Excuse my friend, big ass team.
Yeah.
That's
And they
exactly.
got defense. They got dogs,
And
bro.
they play defense and they can score.
So,
You make a valid point from the defensive That's exactly what it is. Like defense, like of course Kevin Durant's gonna get his, like, and they settle for Kevin Durant getting his 30 because it is what it is. Like superstars like that, you're gonna have to like settle for that. But they didn't allow the others to eat. Grayson Allen had 4 points and he's been a pretty dominant scorer this year. Nurkic 9 points and he usually gets anywhere from 10 to 15 a game. Um, Bradley Beal only 15. He hasn't really been that productive. Devin Booker 18 points. Um, just these are the things. I mean, Eric Gordon with 21 minutes and 0 points. That is a problem if the Suns really want to win it all this year, right? And
yeah.
so do y'all see um the do y'all see the Suns coming back?
Nah.
Because they lost by 25 points.
They're
I
gonna win
don't
a
see
couple
them. I don't
games,
see them swept though, bro.
but they're
I
not
don't
they're
think
not
so.
gonna get swept, but they're not winning that series.
Yeah, I don't think so, bro. The Timberwolves, bro, they look real scary yesterday,
That's
bro.
gonna look bad on KD resume too, because you get swept out of the first round or beat in the first round, and you haven't been out of the second round since you left Golden State. That's a bad look for KD.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's hey.
stop it. Like this LeBron hate this. Your LeBron
No, it's
like
nothing, bro.
bias
This
is
is
the
I'm a
reason why
KD
you
How?
said
fan,
that.
bro. I'm a KD.
Listen,
That's
I like KD
facts.
too.
let me be honest.
It's a,
And because I'm a big fan of Kevin Durant, and I'm gonna back him up on this because I'm not gonna let y'all try to tear my man down. LeBron went and did the same thing in Miami. I don't want to hear that crap about him going to join a super team, all this and that. Stop it. Stop it. That team that they built in Miami was incredible. For
but that
one,
was 12 years ago, bro.
let me finish. Let me
Hey,
finish. For two,
that's. Oh, go ahead.
For two, when you look at Kevin Durant, he is easily a Hall of Famer. He is easily a top 20 greatest players of all time.
I'm glad you said 20.
I'm not
Go
going to be stupid here. Let me finish. And he is easily one of the most elite scorers to ever grace this planet. So, regardless of what team he goes to, put some respect on his name. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, I respect. That's one of my favorite players, bro. I agree with you what you saying. But what I'm saying is he hasn't been out of the second round since he left Golden State.
That's
That's
bad.
there's nothing you can really do about it. And he's getting older too. So it ain't like he getting young.
And back to your point about LeBron doing, ain't nobody ain't nobody mad at him, but going to leave and trying to go win. We mad at because he left to the team that beat him. That's the team that put him out the playoffs.
Shit, LeBron probably had like 6 rings.
Hey,
Look, and you know what? I used to be
you'd
a
have been
big
calling
Kevin
you'd have been
Durant
calling
hater.
LeBron the GOAT right now if it wasn't for KD.
I used
Stop.
to be a big Kevin Durant
That's
hater.
that.
I respect now I respect that he left to a team that he felt like was good for him, even though it was the team that took him out of the playoffs.
It was a perfect fit.
Yeah, that part's crazy, but he is a great scorer. But I don't think that he'll ever get the respect of being called a GOAT because he will never. So far, he hasn't won without Steph Curry or like one of the greatest teams of all time. Until he can do that, he will be looked at as a great scorer, but that's pretty much about it.
And that's another thing. Like we were getting on Curry about that. He can't win without KD, but guess what? He won without KD, and he got the Finals MVP. So
You
we
know,
can't say nothing about Curry, bro.
I have such a, I'm going to go off on a tangent because I love Steph Curry. I think he's incredible, and I think he deserves the respect. Steph Curry to me is like Dwayne Wade. Whenever hold on, let me walk it out. Whenever LeBron got to Miami, what happened? D Wade stepped to the side and took that backseat position. Whenever Kevin Durant got to Golden State, Steph Curry did the same exact thing. But when Steph, okay, we got to stop. Steph is one of the top 5 greatest players of all time, for one. I'm just going to say it right there. And for two, when you look at Steph Curry, whenever Kevin Durant left, they still won a ring. That shows his level of greatness. Finals MVP. He beat one of the better teams in the East and the Celtics at the time with almost. So I think when you look at Kevin Durant, when you look at Steph Curry, you look at LeBron James, they are all very interchangeable human beings when it comes to the leaving, joining, whatever the case may be. But back to the series we're talking about. The Timberwolves displayed something that we haven't seen in a long time. And they looked like the Pistons from the early 2000s. They played, huh?
I love Anthony Edwards, bro.
They play physical. Anthony Edwards is going to talk his shit, and it's going to be what it is. And I mean, I'm game for it. I mean, 33 points, 6 assists, 9 rebounds. Rudy Gobert out there playing defense on who did he lock up? On Devin Booker. 14 points, 16 rebounds. I mean, these dudes are playing some really, really good basketball right now. And I think we should take a step back and really watch it because, I mean, calling it Downs, 3rd game back of the season, 19 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. I mean, we're watching greatness right now. Plain and simple.
They got a good team, bro.
They have a really, really good team. And they'll match up against, the next round, they'll match up against the Nuggets or the Lakers.
They're a threat to both teams, bro.
I think if the T-Wolves beat them, I think they could win it all.
That's a threat to both teams.
Hey, Anthony Edwards got to keep that trash talking up. Can't just keep talking trash when you're up. You got to keep.
Stay humble.
Boy,
prediction time. T-Wolves or Suns?
T-Wolves.
I got Timberwolves, bro. It's too big for them, bro.
I got Timberwolves.
I got T-Wolves as well, but I do think it's not a sweep. I think Kevin Durant shows up in a couple games or next game, and
Booker, he got to step up.
Devin Booker and Bradley Beal,
I'm like Booker. I'm like, what the? This is not Devin Booker I'm watching right here. This is not Devin Booker.
Granted, I don't like Devin Booker personally. He's one of my hated lists, so I can't really say much about him without being upset. So, let's move on to nicer and brighter things. Lakers and the Nuggets. Nuggets are up right now against the Lakers 1-0. Omega, you missed our little video that we just did on them. How are you feeling about this? How are you feeling about this game?
LeBron said it last night. There's no room for error against the Nuggets at all.
Damn, Skip.
How quick they can put points on the board. And Jokic is unstoppable. Unstoppable, bro. Like, it doesn't make sense. Hey,
you know what?
He won another ring. He the best in all time. I don't care what nobody says.
Ooh.
I don't care.
Let's talk about it.
If he wins MVP and Finals MVP, and he wins, I don't know. That's a debate.
Got to say Kareem. I didn't watch Kareem play basketball.
That's a debate.
Kareem do nothing with a basketball in his hand ever. But Jokic is that guy.
That's a debate.
Center, but not best center.
Omega, out of everything I've heard today, I did not expect that to come out your mouth. At all.
The truth, bro.
And I'm right there with you though. I mean, you know how I feel about Nikola Jokic. Like I've been there for a long time now, and I think when you watch that team and you watch him play, they all fit. They are looking like,
Perfect team around him.
It's a
Perfect.
perfect team.
and
Literally.
let's face it, Aaron Gordon matches up to LeBron James so well. And I hate to say it, but he is matching up to LeBron so well that it's stopping Bron. But just ignore that point. Just ignore that point. When you look at the Nuggets, they remind me of the Golden State Warriors, Big Three. They got Nikola Jokic. Yeah, I mean, truthfully, they got Nikola Jokic. They got Aaron Gordon. They have Jamal Murray, who, in my opinion, is the most underrated players in the NBA.
Point guard.
And underrated point guard. You have Michael Porter Jr. And then who else is there? That's incredible.
You got KCP.
And KCP as well. And so when you look at
KCP
underrated,
coming back last night.
yes,
That boy like 4 threes in the third quarter.
so when you look at those five, that is their footprint. I mean, you see players like Bruce Brown go and leave this offseason, but what happened? They found somebody else. I think his name Watson.
Watson. He's a rookie.
Kid's a dog.
No, I think he's a second year or he's a rookie. He's one of them.
I think he's a rookie actually. Kid's a dog, man.
Athletic freak.
Yes, and he can play some defense too.
Yeah.
And so he's, in my opinion, he's one of the ones where you look at this team, they keep going and getting these role players that can help them win championships. It's going to be over for the next 10 years. Or not 10 years. For the next 5 years, we're going to be watching the Nuggets in the finals. Play the Clipper.
Yeah.
And I'm all for it. I'm here, right here for it. So
hey, all I wanna ask KCP is was that when you were playing with Bron?
He stepped up in the finals. He stepped up in that finals.
I'm talking about that the year after that in the playoffs. That boy can hit a lick.
Yeah, he was playing like doo-doo. But he stepped up in that finals though. He was hooping.
He played good at 2020. Yeah, after that, I need to keep going. But it's over with now.
Nah, he got traded. I don't think he was there after that.
No, yes, he was here. He was there.
In 2021 or 20.
Yes. I promise you.
I believe he got traded, bro. I think he got traded.
I would not lie to you. I promise you he was there.
I got to look.
After that season, we traded KCP, Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, that was the season after they won. They traded everybody after they won. He wasn't there.
After they lost in 2021.
Bro, let me look this, bro. Let me look.
I'll look at it.
Had Wesley Matthews on that roster, trash. Who else? They should have had Dwight out, but we barely even played him the year after that.
Matthews.
Some weird.
I think he got traded.
He was traded after the 2020-2021 season.
Okay, then I might be wrong there. Okay.
He was traded to Washington, where he played 77 games.
We traded him in.
It's just he's been around the league on so many teams. So I guess so.
We traded him and Kuz to Washington, bro. But I don't know if it was what was the dude name. I might be tripping. The 6th man of the year, Montrezl Harrell. No, I think he was at the Clippers. I'm sure.
Montrezl was a dog, man.
They didn't do nothing for us, but
I like Montrezl. Not gonna lie.
Chris Nunn or whatever that fucking name is. I don't know.
Yeah, he was a bum.
So when we look at summarizing this series, who do y'all? I don't, Omega, you weren't here to give your opinion, but who's gonna win this series?
Hey, I'm being biased, bro. I like the Lakers to win, bro, in 6.
No way.
But
no way.
Bro, we gotta play like, bro. He said it last. There's no room for error, bro. D'Angelo Russell. Oh my lord.
That's what I'm there.
Speak on D'Lo. I don't expect him to keep playing like that, but like, bro, like he cost us that game last night for real, bro.
He cost.
Listen,
like I was saying,
turnover. He airballing threes. Like, what you got going on, bro? And I don't expect to play that again, but I think, bro, we can beat them, bro. I don't care what nobody say.
So what are you saying? Lakers in 7?
Right. Hey, if it come down to it, yeah. If we go to game 7, I got King James. He ain't never lost no game 7 ever. Ever.
Didn't he get swept a couple years ago? Or last year?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Game 7 though.
Just want to make sure my 2 cents is in the running show. Just want to make sure my 2 cents are in the running show.
Bro, go back to the box scores, bro. Look at the box scores, bro. Look at the box scores.
I'm gonna
only person
take
that didn't show up was D'Angelo Russell. That's the reason why they lost last year. He cost them.
But we need either one of them to show up, bro. We need a third score.
I'm taking the Nuggets.
Everybody. They need a fourth. They need a third and a fourth because that
need Christian Wood or Jared Vanderbilt to come back and play.
Well, they both hurt right now.
Yeah, they both hurt.
I like Vanderbilt a lot, by the way.
I like Christian Wood too.
He's a Swiss Army knife, bro.
And
yeah, I think Jared Vanderbilt. He's just defensively there. Like he's defensively sound and locks up other teams' number 1s or 2s. That's why I like him a lot. And I hope. I hope.
We put Jared Vanderbilt on Jamal Murray or something.
Yeah.
Slow him down a little bit.
Because he had a slow start.
Murray didn't have a real good game yesterday.
No, I think he finished with like what 23.
Yeah, 22 points, like 10 assists, but
no. And 6
he didn't have those crazy scoring games.
Yeah, so
they can't let him get no kind of games like that because if he get going like that, the Nuggets winning it, bro. I'm sorry.
And the rebound, they beat us on the board so bad. Like, well, it wasn't real bad, but like they got so many offensive rebounds that they needed. And that was
Anthony Davis was pissing me off. I'm like, you letting DeAndre Jordan old ass do this, bro? Like, come on.
Man, Gordon was out on the boards, bro. That's it, bro. He had bad last.
See, this is what happens when you have 2 very passionate Lakers fans.
I'm not a Lakers fan. I'm a LeBron fan.
I'm a LeBron fan. I'm a
Lakers fan. Whoa. Sorry, let me retract the statement. The LeBron.
I'm a Lakers fan and a LeBron fan.
Look, I'm a Lakers fan.
You see what I got on. We didn't play trash. But
what'd you say, Michael?
I said I'm a LeBron fan. I'm a Lakers fan, but unbiasedly Lakers. Denver in 4.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking Denver.
After watching that game, Denver in 4. But maybe 5. I hope at least 5. But
listen, if they sweep the Lakers again, does this diminish LeBron's career?
It doesn't. No. And to go back to what you said, the only thing locking down LeBron is father time. That's the only thing. He still got his buckets. He had a very efficient game behind the 3 and in the field goal. He was over 60% of both. So he was having an efficient game. It's just
we just need to throw up.
If
other than AD,
they can't get swept. If they get swept, that does take a little hit to his legacy. Just a little hit, not a big hit. But it's not going to be all on him, especially if he's playing the way he's playing now.
I don't think it gives them a hit at all.
They better not get swept.
I say it doesn't hit because the expectation that we have on him right now for his age is much higher than we ever had for any other player. That's 39, 38 or 39.
That game had me so stressed out last night, bro.
Nah, they were pissing me off. I turned it off in like the last 4 minutes. I'm like, I'm turning this off.
This is what happens with LeBron fans, man. They're funny, man. They're nuts. So let's talk about the Clippers and the Mavericks.
Playing right now.
Pretty much blew them out all game long. The Clippers did
without
Kawhi Leonard.
Did he even
watch this game? What were your initial thoughts when watching this game?
I was at work.
I didn't watch that shit, but
I said Michael.
So
my bad.
I didn't even hear you calling me. So
my bad.
Like 20 points. Clippers were up by like 20, but
they're about 30.
They're up by 30, but they kept missing like the dumbest shots. I really thought that the Mavericks could have come back, but it's tough because I think that the Clippers are a better team. They just played down to their opponents.
Yeah. Well, do you know who the difference maker this year with the Clippers is? Tyronn Lue.
Tyronn Lue.
Yeah,
he is an NBA Finals winning champion. He knows how to get his team there. He's done it before. I think Tyronn Lue is the difference maker this season. With no Kawhi Leonard, they blew out the Mavericks. But I also say when you look at the Mavericks, like they're so top heavy with Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
That's all they got.
But that's
Show.
it. But the thing is, I feel like it's not all they got. I think Jason Kidd, truthfully, is a problem there. Like personally, like I that's for me. Like that's what I see. I see bad coaching. I see bad techniques. I see bad plays. I see bad, small, minute things. And I
You
think
said Jason Kidd is a bad coach?
I think he is personally.
I don't think he's a bad coach. That's just their lineup, bro. I mean,
and the way
Kyrie
they
and Luka did what they were supposed to do. They just, I don't know. I don't
You're
think
not
he's
gonna win.
Jason Kidd is an elite coach.
What'd you say, Omega?
You're not gonna win the game playing ISO and 5 wide and pick and roll in 3 possessions.
I mean, Mike, I saw like the main source of scoring in the third. Kyrie had 20, he had 21 in the third quarter, right? I think it was something like that. But they literally came off fast break layups and transition play. Like there was no half court offense established whatsoever.
They just got the rebound and booked it.
Exactly, literally every single time. And so I think when you look at it, Clippers are going to win this series, but is it going to be 5, 6, or 7?
7.
7.
I got 6.
Maybe
Mavericks,
6.
Bro, if Mavericks can figure something out,
the game today. I was going
out bro. I don't want to see Kyrie go out like this, bro.
Well, get ready, buckle up, because it's gonna happen.
I think even if they do win, Kyrie already restored his reputation at least a little bit more.
Yeah,
I want him to be Harden, bro. I just want him to be Harden. That's what I want.
Hey, listen, Harden. Listen, he did his job. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, Michael, I would say the biggest red flag for the Clippers is that once they get up, they tend to start jacking threes. They tend to start turning to bad habits. Russ had 5 turnovers, and what is he like? He in my opinion is the pendulum. If he swings and does something stupid, it's over. And I think Ty Lue needs to know, hey, you go out there and do something stupid, I'm gonna take you out. Plain and simple.
They didn't have Kawhi or Zubac. They didn't play.
Huh?
Kawhi or Zubac didn't play.
No, Zubac had a double-double. He played.
He didn't play.
Yes, he did.
Bro, I'm literally looking at ESPN right now, and they said he did not play. I'm looking at the
I watched Zubac put up a double-double.
Bro, wait, I might be wrong. But,
That's not the first time today.
Yeah, Zubac played. He got 20 and 15.
He played. He went off.
What the?
Oh yeah, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. They said Kawhi didn't play. Kawhi didn't. Yeah, 20 and 15. Damn.
Yeah. People talk about it. Mavericks do got a small team though. Besides Derek,
they got a bunch of stretch bigs, but they don't got no real size.
And they send us Daniel or whatever his name. I think that's his name, Daniel Gifford.
Daniel Gafford. He like
Gafford.
3 fucking points.
Too.
Come on now. No playoff experience. He only played 14 minutes.
He's the Washington Wizard.
That's what they really need. The Mavericks. They need a big man that can clean that glass off, anchoring their defense.
So let's all vote here. So I said we're gonna have the Clippers in 5 or 6. Michael, I think you said the Clippers in 6.
Clippers in 6.
Omega.
I ain't watched the game today, but I'll say Clippers in 5.
Clippers in 5.
6 or 7.
Clippers.
I said 6 or 7.
Oh, for the Clippers. All right. Yeah. So, all right, let's move on to the last game of the day. Thunder are playing the Pelicans right now. I think the game just started. Who are y'all taking? No Zion. Zion's not playing, right? I'm pretty sure. Zion's hurt.
If he was playing, I would take Pelicans if he was healthy. But yeah, OKC gonna win that series.
I think OKC win.
They might sweep. Okay.
First game.
Sweep.
That ain't happening.
I think it's sweep.
I don't think that's gonna be a sweep, but they definitely gonna win that series.
Man, what else I say?
It's gonna be.
I don't know if Zion coming back this series. I don't know. But if he does, I think the Pelicans win. I think they can win.
If he play how he played against the Lakers in that play-in like that, they'll destroy OKC, bro. Because they don't got no answer.
Don't have nobody that can hold Zion. Nobody.
Literally.
Yeah.
Shit is
playing. Yeah, Pelicans are balling out.
Lou Dort is a good defender, but he's not staying in front of Zion, bro. That shit.
I think he could contend with Zion. He could hold Zion to 25 points.
Lou Dort?
Yeah.
Zion get
Dort.
5. I think the Pelicans win.
You got Zion in the lineup?
TJ McCollum.
But he's been a little hot and cold too, though.
He fell off. You talking about Watts? He's been
because he's not a point. That's a problem. He's not a point guard.
He's a 2-guard. He's a scorer.
Like soon after he left the Portland Trailblazers, he's kind of been like, He getting old too.
Who?
I said he's getting old too.
CJ? Yeah. I think there's a bunch of dudes that are getting up in age. So I think I'm gonna take the Thunder, y'all. I think the Thunder is gonna win this one.
I got the Thunder.
I agree.
I'm taking Pelicans.
I'll take Thunder in 6.
Pelicans in 7.
Zion don't come back. It's probably OKC in 5 or 6.
Well, let us know how you feel. Let us know what you think is going to happen over the next couple of weeks with the first round of NBA playoffs, especially the Western Conference for this video. And go check out the Eastern Conference video we made already. I'm excited to see these playoffs, man. I think we're all engaged in the playoffs this year, and that's always good. We're going to try to get one of these out for every single round. So when the semifinals get here for the conference, we'll have another one of these out. So be on the lookout. I've been your host, Davion. It's been Allon, Michael, and Omega. This has been the post game. Peace.
Peace out.